guys, this is Daniela. This project live share that I want to make. I left off on March 28th, so this is March 29th. This is my first big crochet project that I made. I made a hat for Malin. It is a little bit big or wide for her and a little bit short in the length, but it's not bad for my first hat. And it was like a YouTube tutorial, was just like, yeah, for the size use a third of whatever. So it was a little bit not really detailed can I say detailed pattern to follow, but it turned out great. And the good thing is now I know how to size the things. So I could make, you will see it in the next spread. So I could make some hats also for Elina and Linnea. So Elina wanted to try the hat on as well, so she was quite jealous that Malin got one first. So I had to make sure that I did two other ones as soon as possible. Then what is also, yeah, I think on the same day Elina went to my parents' house to sew her like a bag for physical education, or here to call it gym, I'm not quite sure. So she got picked up in the morning, and so I only had Linnea and Malin left. And when Malin made her nap, Linnea decided that she wanted to do some presents for her godmother, which is my sister. So this year we're making this acrylic bowls. You can basically just take an acrylic plate, or I'm not quite sure how to call it, or sheet thing, and then we could paint it with acrylic paint. So here she used we used footprints. She has a red one and I think a purple one, which you don't see very well. And then we just made a butterfly out of it and painted the body in blue. And then she went around with some green acrylic paint and made some dots. Then you can just melt it, or yeah, heat it up in the oven, and then it starts to bend, and then you can use your fingers, and you have to use oven gloves or to protect your fingers, because it's really hot. I think you have to like 180 degrees Celsius, which would be, I don't know, 300 and something, because I know about 400 degrees Fahrenheit or about 200 degrees Celsius. So you have to, I'm sure you will find something on YouTube or Google if you want to try those. And then she just kept going. She made, I think, three different ones. Yeah, she has this blue one, which she made for her godmother. Then she made this like grayish one, also with a butterfly. And then she wanted to make this like milk glass colored one. And here she just used her feet as she made her feet in, or stamped her feet in silver, and then went around with brown, and I think after that with some other colors. And then when Malin woke up, we had to go to Zurich to do some shopping, because Malin broke Linnea's bottle, so I had to get a new cap for her bottle. And so I treated the two girls to some ice cream, and they both chose chocolate. It was so fun. They had really chocolatey faces, and I loved the look. They really enjoyed each other. They enjoyed getting the ice cream. And then, this was a Saturday, and on Sunday we just went for a walk in the forest or the woods, whatever you call it. And we have a pond that is in the forest, and so we went there, and on the way they had these stems, these tree stems, and well, they had some really places where they built them up really high, but we also found a place that was just one row of these tree stems, and so we could climb on those, and they had really fun doing this. And I had to go up there as well because Malin is a little bit too small to go on her own. So, and then we also found these flowers, and they always remind me of my grandma because she used to love them, and we always went to pick some for her when I was a child. And so I just wanted also to remember that. And then this is a place near the pond where they just played around. It has a really small hill which Malin also climbed up. It's basically just up here, and she wants to do all that her big sister, all the things that her big sisters do, so she wanted to climb up as well. It was just a really fun day. And then on Monday or so I managed to do 2 more of the hats, crochet hats. Linnea got the blue and green one, and Elina got the yellow, orange and red one. And Elina really loves foxes, so I found a pattern to do a fox, but I had to make a silver fox because I don't think that I could have found an orange that matches her hat. So I could talk her into getting a silver fox one. Then, yeah, here you can see all the 3 with their new hats, and they love it, and they had really fun playing around with it. And then next day we decorated some plastic Easter eggs with just some origami paper and some like Mod Podge stuff. And this is how they turned out. I wasn't able to take any photos while we were doing it because I was alone. And with 3 small children playing around with this stuff, it's just not going to work. Plus I had my fingers full of this Mod Podge thingy stuff. And then on this day I didn't have the kids, so I tried to reorganize our attic. So I had about, I think, an hour to put up the shelves. Because I was alone, it was a little bit difficult to make them stand straight. But after that it was okay. And I just put these 2 up, and then here are all like the baby and children's clothes sorted by size, and some other random stuff, also some decoration stuff that I have in these boxes. They're now here and easy accessible. Before I had just them staple, had them just on top of each other in the attic. So it was really hard to get to the boxes that I had to, because I had to take everything apart to get to the box that I needed. So, and then this place is still a mess. It's still a mess because I had to get some new shelving. So I also went to IKEA and got some more shelving so that I could or that I can, I still need to do that, organize it a little bit more. Well, I did organize it a little bit more already, but not that much. So yeah, and after that it was like half a day, and then I just needed some me time. Then the next day, or whatever, on April 4th, we went to visit my sister in Germany. So we had to like a 5-hour drive to do, and so we made a stop. I think we always stop at the same stay. How it's called? I'm just looking for words today. It's so bad. The things you can drive. You will drive on the, like how you say it, highway, I think. So it's just like when you can pull out, and there's a where you can get gas and something to eat and stuff. So they also have a really small playground. So we always need to go there, and then they could pick out an ice cream and run around a little bit. So yeah, and the next day we went to the park she has near her, and she was Elina was here on the slide, and it was quite steep and high up. So, but she didn't want to climb it. And they also played a whole lot in the sand. Here you can see Linnea, and in this thing that turns around, this is Malin. I think she stayed in this for like an hour, and this is my godchild, and this is my mom actually, because we went there to celebrate his first birthday. So yeah, here's just another picture of that, and I'll leave you at that for now. I hope to be back soon with another Project Life share. Hope you like it, and hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day.